Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how I do my wash and goes or define my natural curls. This is my go-to style because it pretty much never fails me. It always comes out super poppin', and if it gets a little crusty or dusty, then I can always throw it up into the tried and true puff, which is always a nice save. So if you're interested in seeing how I do my wash and go, then stay tuned. So we're going to start with freshly washed hair, of course, and I have my hair split into two sections. Right now I'm spraying aloe vera juice on there, and I'm adding castor oil. I'm using the Jamaican mango and lime Jamaican black castor oil with vitamin A, D, and E. It smells amazing, it's nice and thick, and it keeps the gel from getting too crunchy. And I'm making sure I'm smoothing that all through my hair, and then I'll split my hair into smaller sections and continue to work the product in. Now I'm adding my leave-in, which is the Lottie Body coconut and shea oils moisture me curl and style milk. I absolutely love this stuff for wash and goes, twist outs. For my twist outs, I can just use it all by itself. I don't need to add any additional gel. It's absolutely amazing. It's nice and thick, and I'm just smoothing that through my hair, and you can see my curls already starting to pop a little bit more than they were before. I'm adding more aloe vera juice because I want my hair super wet, not dripping wet, but wet enough, because you'll see the curls start to just form a lot better when your hair is wet. So when it's dry, you kind of have to do a little bit more work than necessary. And so I'm separating my hair into smaller sections, and I'm adding my gel. I'm using the Eco Styler olive oil gel. That's my tried and true gel. It's like pretty much never fails. You don't have to worry about flaking most of the time if you test your products. A lot of other gels are a little iffy, but most naturals already know this, so I'm not telling you anything new. And now I'm starting to separate each individual curl. Yes, each individual curl. This is what's going to keep your hair from tangling, especially on kinkier textures, and just make sure each individual curl pops. If you have hairs crossing over between one curl to the next, then it just creates tangles. So you want to make sure it's one curl all the way from root to end, and it's all nice and smooth. So you can see one section is all done, and my curls are super poppin'. You can see the stark difference between the new section I just started on and what I have at the bottom. So again, just adding leave-in. Make sure there's a lot in there. Add more water. Finger detangle, and then start adding your gel. And you see I'm not light-handed whatsoever. Like, you want to make sure you have enough in there to coat every single curl. Like, we don't want no one or anyone left out. No curls left behind. That's that funny. I'm so corny. But yeah, finger detangle, curl smooth, and then start separating those curls. So that piece had like a lot of gel on it, but it'll all be okay. The major key is just having your hair wet enough and with the right amount of product for your hair texture. Like, and your curls will come out popping every single time. So now we have one side completely done. Every curl has its own space. Everything's defined, and I like to go back through and make sure there's nothing frizzy while it's still wet. You see there's still some white on there, and now I just skipped over the second side. I'm just finishing up the last side there, you can see the first side has drawn up some because it's already drying. I used to do a different process where I would just put my hair into little bantu knots until I finish my whole head, just to keep it wet and to help clump the curls better. I haven't been doing that lately, only because I've been pretty busy and I just don't have the time for my hair to dry for that long. It's very helpful when your hair can dry as you're styling your hair. Also used to sit under the dryer. Each process works pretty much the same. I like doing the bantu knots because I can make sure like every single strand has product and my curls would stay defined, I think, even longer. But a week is still pretty good, and you can always put it into a puff or switch up the style or anything like that. Now I'm just going back and adding some more aloe vera juice to my edges and then just laying my edges down. I'm just using my fingers and just coiling the hairs up around my ears. With my washing goes, I typically don't use like a toothbrush or anything to style my edges, like only if I'm wearing it in a puff or anything like that, especially when my hair is on the first day. So we're all done, and you can see everything moves. And be careful because you can't put your eye out. And this is the next morning here. I put my hair in little puffs because my hair is of course not long enough for a pineapple, and it keeps my hair stretched at the roots while keeping my curls defined on the end. And I think I have about 6 or 7 different puffs here, and I do this every night. This is my nighttime maintenance as well, and I just sleep with a bonnet on my hair. And now I'm just adding a little bit more castor oil to take out some of that crunch. Again, I don't mind the crunch because my curls stay defined a little bit longer, but it's nothing severe, like you're not walking around crispy bag of chips. But you see it still has a lot of movement here. So here's the final look. I'm just adding a little fluff here and just shaping it a little bit more. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you have any questions, just leave them in the comment section. See you in the next one. Bye, guys.